Yes, say what you say. I can ground pound all day, especially laid with a pretty face, small waist. I'd rather stand here, share your space with you. Collar tie, Muay Thai, I wanna lie with you. I wouldn't lie to you. I'm the truth. Get my full mount, side mount, one do. I wanna take you, controlled by the wrist. We can go rounds 3, 4, 5, 6 in the clinch. Yeah, we in the clinch, baby. Best believe me, we in the clinch. You and I, we in the clinch, baby. Say what you say. Oops, up off that, Joseph Parker. Yeah, yes, up off. Hey, look, guess what week it is? Hit the Tyson Bell. Guess what week it is? It's fight week, baby. It's Monday, the beginning of the fight week. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz, the adult. All right, man, look at what we have here. Who do we have up in here? Chick, what's going on with you? King Raul. What's going on with you? What else we got? Oops. All right, man. Look, first, I want to say this to the Tyson Bell. We have a ShowBizz advice today. Believe it or not, 2 days ago, I got an email. Well, I've been getting a few emails, but the wifey just started going through it. Ms. Biz started going through it, and she picked out a ShowBizz advice. So we got a ShowBizz advice today. And that's the Black Dude Joseph Parker. Man, shout out to ESBC, okay, for putting all these fighters in the game. This is going to be the greatest game of all time. It's definitely going to be my favorite game of all time. I love boxing so much, okay? I think look, this community, my mission statement was always to make boxing the #1 sport in the world and to be in line with a video game and a company who decides they're going to do the same thing. It's beautiful. Hit the Tyson Bell. It's beautiful. I was talking to them in Discord. Shout out to all of you guys in Discord. Talking to you guys. Just a wonderful thing of what's coming up. To have Deontay, the bronze bomber in the game. That's beautiful. Tyson Gypsy King Fury. We're waiting on AJ now, okay? We're waiting on some guys. Floyd Mayweather, where are you? Well, we know. Mike Tyson, where are you? Javante Tank Davis. The Charlo brothers. I mean, you know what I mean? It needs to be on. Now, what we're going to talk about today is mostly Tyson Gypsy King Fury versus Deontay, the bronze bomber. 3. The fight is this weekend. You know what we do to make boxing the #1 sport in the world. We push every fight. And I'm going to say this from the pit of my stomach. I'm starting to really like this fight. Hit the Tyson Bell. Did you see what they did on Twitter? Fury and Wilder going back and forth. That was beautiful, man. It was funny. I saw a side of Wilder that was funny, like fun, like genuinely funny. Wilder very rarely makes me laugh, even when he's trying to be fun. Like, he got that laugh, like Prince Hakeem. Like he got that whole, that doesn't really make me laugh. You know what I mean? But he made me laugh on Twitter when he was sending the gifts to Tyson Gypsy King Fury. I thought that was funny. I don't know, man. I love their back and forth, and it's getting closer to understanding that there has been over a year, 18 months, whatever, 17 months, however long it's been over a year of speculation, accusations, conspiracies. This fight is for the fans. Hit the Tyson Bell. Because at the end of the day, we'll see, okay? All that stuff that was being said, we'll see, all right? I was just thinking, I got $10,000 on it. I got $10,000 on Tyson Gypsy King Fury to win. Visit my my Twitter. That's Biz Adult. You see it on the little ticker down here. Go to Biz Adult on my Twitter. Let's get to the bag. But I got 10,000 on the fight, and I'm just thinking on Fury to win. And I'm just like, if Fury goes out, knocks out Wilder, and then afterwards takes his gloves off and be like, for all you dosers. And it's just, here, you want to cut it open? Give me some scissors. What happens? What happens? Right? What happens? It's like, then the math starts to make sense. 6'9", 270 plus pounds, right? Which we're going to go today. We found out it's been revealed by Sugar Hill that Tyson Gypsy King Fury is over 290 pounds. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So it starts to make sense. Oh, you don't need metal objects. Just be a professional puncher with 21 knockouts, be 290 something pounds, 6'9", and punch a guy in the face. I'm pretty sure it hurts. Hit the Tyson bell. But how about this? If Deontay Wilder knocks out Fury, all of a sudden, him being able to knock out Fury means that Fury cheated twice. That's just it. If Wilder wins, yeah, finally got that cheater. He's been cheating the whole time. This is the one fight he didn't. And when he didn't, he lost. Hit the Tyson bell. That's where it is. That's where it is. Okay? So this fight is extremely exciting for the fans. It's irritating, but it's exciting. All right, what say you? Fury should glove up in the ring, old school. That'd take too much time, but I hear you. George Foreman walking NyQuil, 220 pounds. 290 people watching. Yeah, everybody. Wait a minute. What's wrong with you guys? Hit the like.
Hit the like. Your fingers over there be like. There's nothing to hit the like. You know what you like.
Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Hit the like for me one more.
Hit the like. Your fingers over there be like. There's nothing to hit the like. You know what you like.
Ooh. Come on. Hit the Tyson bell. Yeah, what say you? Let's talk about Tyson Fury not feeling good. Yeah, I heard somebody write that he said that he wasn't feeling good and stuff like that for the fight. So I don't I don't care. You're fighting, get in the ring, fight. I have nothing. The same thing with Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder, his second fight. He didn't look that good. He fought. Torn bicep, slightly torn bicep. He fought. I haven't been feeling that. Look, let me tell you something about Fury. Another thing. I have no value in hearing him say he hasn't been feeling good or looking good. All he does is lie. I'm not going to pick which one is the truth. He can be saying that to manipulate. I'm not following that guy, what he's saying anymore. Whatever he says, I'm not going behind it anymore. I'm sorry. I don't know about you, but I've learned my lesson. I'm not hearing anything that boy got to say about what he is and what's going on. No, I listen to Sugar Hill. But Tyson Fury has led me down many of dark holes. Let's rewind that. He has led me down many of dead ends into the deep waters. Hit the Tyson bell. I'm not listening to him, okay? Now, but I'm going to listen to Sugar Hill. All right? Now listen to this. He says Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury, is 20 pounds heavier than he was his last fight. Now, we all know he's 273 pounds. Okay? He was 273 pounds. That means 293 pounds. 293 pounds. And he said it's of muscle. Hit the Tyson bell. He said the bigger he is, the better. Let me see. What say you? Probably indigestion, Get it together, Fury. Funny. Why so big? I'm going to tell you why it's so big. Because he wants to keep pushing Wilder and have Wilder fight off his back foot. And in order to do that, okay, he has to be strong as a bull with more weight, 290 something pounds. He got to be able to hurt you, put that extra weight on his punches. 6'9", 293 pounds is a mammoth of a man. On top of that, he's a better boxer than Wilder. So he doesn't have to work on his speed. So I was looking at, let's do it like this. And he has to be able to absorb Wilder's punches if he lands on him. He has to absorb it. So it's harder to knock out a guy 290 something, 300 pounds, okay? Because of the weight of his neck, his back, his shoulders, the shock absorbers, he's able to absorb it more, all right? And the body. You got a 6'9", 300-pound man. You hit him to the body. Hit a 75-pound heavy bag and hit a 300-pound heavy bag. It does something else to you, all right? You got to move it more, all right? You need more energy to move it. So it's a smart plan, especially if you're a better boxer, all right? But I was looking at they showed it on ESPN again. The first two fights, Deontay Wilder versus Fury, okay? When I looked at Fury, that first fight, getting dropped those two times, both of those times he was going backwards. Both of those times, Fury was ducking and going backwards. And that's where Wilder's comfortable. Very rarely do Wilder hit you on the counter and knock you out. He did it to Spilka, though. Was it Spilka? Knocked him out. Dude was coming wild. Knocked him completely out. That doesn't happen that often. He usually stepping forward to knock you out. The times he dropped Fury was defensive. But Wilder has different power. Punching up and stepping back is not the same. Okay? So Fury wants to be 290-something pounds, moving his head. And look at how he absorbed punches. He put, case in point, Evander Holyfield used to hold this side of his head when he was getting hit here. He used to do this. And he'll get hit here, but he'll be holding this side of his head. I used to be a kid like, brother, hold the opposite side. No, he'll do this. Why? Because he felt if he keeps his neck straight, he can absorb the punches. If you look at Tyson Fury, when Tyson Fury is getting hit by Wilder on this side, he'll put his chin up and he'll be like, bam. And he'll just lay his shoulder, stop the vibration, the you know what I mean? The recoil of his head, just boom. So I'm looking at him do that for two fights. So if you're 293 pounds and you're stepping forward, shooting a jab, using your reach at times, stepping forward wisely, step back to step forward, right? Hit the Tyson bell. Wait for Wilder to throw a punch, and then you start throwing punches left, right hand, and you keep Wilder on his back foot, then you grab him. It's going to look good for Fury, all right? That's what I do. Wow. Let me see. Wilder needs to get it down in the first four rounds. Hit Tyson bell. Yeah, because as the fight goes on, Fury's going to be finding his mark. Fury's going to be weighing on him. You know, here's the thing about Wilder. ShowBizz, a dangerous puncher in 16-ounce gloves. Let me tell you something else about Wilder and this whole thing with Malik Scott. Three things. Holyfield said a couple weeks ago, if you give Wilder too much in training camp, you can make him think too much in the fight. Holyfield said, hopefully Wilder doesn't think too much in the fight. He has to be Wilder, what he does instinctively. I agree with that. It's hard to disagree with Holyfield. He knows way more boxing than I do, okay? So Wilder eventually has to calm down and get in his mode, whatever that is. Now, if throwing punches to the body and all those things are his instincts, then so be it. Because I'll tell you this, if you look at the first two fights, Wilder went to the body pretty good. How many of you guys remember that? Wilder went to the body better than people give him credit for. He threw hooks to the body. He threw a jab to the body. Wilder did better to the body than people give him credit for. Okay. So as long as it's his natural instincts to do, his muscle memory to do. All right. You don't want him to think too much. You remember. That jab to the body. Yep. Absolutely. I remember. Yep. Here's another thing. What disappointed me that Wilder said is countered by something that impressed me that Malik Scott said. Let me start with what impressed me. Malik Scott said, if Wilder, this Wilder that I have right now, willing to learn, hungry, aggressive Wilder, if that is due to him losing, I don't mind. I wouldn't mind if he lost 10 times. Hit Tyson Bell. I wouldn't mind if he lost 10 times. Oh, flex on him. Flex on him. See, I'm feeling good. Let me see. Not going to lie to you, Biz and the War Room. I was skeptical on Wilder because of the Glove Gate conspiracy, but now I'm looking forward to a Wilder Bomb Squad KO. Really looking forward to seeing to Saturday. Yeah, absolutely. That'd be a lot of fun. Wilder, an instinct fighter, and is best like that. Look, probably you don't want him thinking too much, but I understand what you're saying, Trevor, because I don't want to see Wilder down and out. If Wilder can lose and not be down and out and stay in boxing, I don't want to see him down and out regardless of the outcome. If that means he wins and he's not down and out, fine. You just don't want to see a Wilder that's like, I just can't do it anymore. Unless you're a hater. All right. And Wilder is so exciting for the heavyweight division. You want him there as long as he can fight. But Malik Scott said if Wilder is like this after losing, I would prefer him to lose 10 times if this how he's going to approach a training camp. Hit the Tyson Bell. That sounds like this community. That's me. Malik Scott and I, bro, I'm not sure what happens in this fight because Malik Scott isn't like a trainer. Well, he's a trainer now, but he's not like a known successful trainer. This is his first fight out with a champion and all those things. You know what I mean? Who knows if he did well with Wilder, but his mindset. Now, here's the thing that Wilder said. Wilder said, I only have to do half of what I've been doing in camp. He said, I only have to do half of that. Why? Because Fury's a cheater. I saw that and said, oh no. I saw that and said, oh my God. Oh no. No, Wilder, no. Don't let this be the mindset. Don't let this be happening. He said because Fury is a cheater. Everybody, make sure you hit the like button.
Subscribe.
And subscribe to my channel. He's losing thinking like that. I don't like that. That's the wrong mindset. You got it right, Finkel. That's the wrong mindset. I only got to do half because Fury's a cheater. And this is what I've been pushing since the beginning. Don't convince Wilder that Fury only won because he cheated, because then Wilder won't be preparing for Fury. Fury only won because he cheated. I don't have to make the adjustments. While Fury is making adjustments for the best Wilder. According to Sugar Hill, Fury is expecting the best Wilder. Like expecting a Wilder he hasn't seen. He's making adjustments for what he's seeing in training camp. But you got Wilder mentality saying that I only have to do half. Because Fury's a cheater. Y'all, that's how you set Wilder up to lose. That's how you set him up to lose. Wilder's mentality, I would think, should be closer to what Malik Scott is saying. Okay? Do it all. Show people stuff that they've never seen you do, that we've seen you do in training camp, but people have not seen you do in the ring. Be amazing. Don't be half. Look, and let me tell all of you guys this. Never be half. Never be half of shit. Never give half of effort. Never do half your job. Never be half the parent you should be. Never be the half the son, the daughter you should be. Half the husband or wife you should be. Never be half of shit. Hit the Tyson bell. Live. Don't just be alive. What I want to see is all of Wilder and then some. What say you? And that's the black, 2 sugars. I want to see all of Wilder and then some. Word. But I'm biracial, already have. I hate y'all. Everybody, hit the like for my man. Hit the like.
Hit the like. Your fingers over here be like. It's nothing to hit the like. You know what you like.
I hate y'all. I got a biracial kid. I hate y'all so much. Nice Spidey Cup. Thank you so much. What say you? Fury is Wilder's boss. That's going too far. But hold on. Let me see what you got to say. Fury is going to mess around and be a big ass heavy bag. No, for Wilder to rip body shots into. No, this fight has a totally different vibe than the rematch. No, that's what I thought the second fight. I'm done with that. When Fury came out to see, you got to listen, based. And I love that comment. You may not be wrong. You may be right. I'm just saying I disagree. All right. Fury's frame. I'm going to show you some videos, okay? But Fury's frame, when that guy came out the second fight, 270-something pounds, I thought he was going to be a fat roly-poly, and he had ab muscles. I said, oh, no. Remember? Wait, I just reposted the video, right? I was like, he got a flat stomach. Oh, my God. Right? I've been looking at Fury. Fury visually doesn't look that much smaller. I mean, that much bigger. I'm sorry. He looks about the same. He actually looks more muscular. Okay? It depends on how your body performs with that weight. Wilder obviously don't perform well at 230 something. That's why I want Wilder to be about 218, 220. Okay? Usyk showed you that being just bigger ain't always better. All right? For Fury, though, his frame carries that well. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. I want to show you guys a few things. Let me share this. Mr. Window. Oh, let's look at this first. Wait, did someone send me a super chat? Oh, thanks, James West. Thank you so much. Hey, and don't forget, go to Biz Adult, man. Check me out. I will be giving away tickets. Go to Biz Adult on my Twitter for the meet and greet October 8th. We're going to have a good time. We got a lot of you guys already. So I think we got a lot of guys, mostly women, believe it or not. There's a lot of you women that showed up, is going to show up and got tickets. So shout out to you. All right, so here we go. This is what Tyson Fury posted. Oh my goodness. And here's Deontay Wilder. Right? I love this to death, y'all. You cannot make this up, bro. Hold on. There was something else. Oh my goodness. Okay, no, that's not available. Hold on. Right after that was this. I think it's this. Yeah, it's this. So Fury shows this, okay? He shows this. Oh my God. And Wilder posts this. Hey, this is when I knew Fury. Oh, hold on. hold on. That's when I knew Fury. Okay. When I met Fury, I was like, this is the guy. I saw him a few fights before that. That almost killed me when I first saw that, bro. He almost knocked himself out. All right. Oh my God. That made me laugh. Like, I was like, Wilder, you're funny as hell. So then Fury shows this, which is that's huge. That's huge. Now I can't. Sorry, you guys. It's frozen. It's froze. Yeah. Yeah, it's froze. It's froze. But you can see it right here. Fury shows how he was victorious that night, and or showing himself as a Gypsy King, and Wilder shows when he dropped Fury. Okay. I want to show you guys something else. Let me go to this. Let me share this. Listen to this. If it's not frozen. Okay.
I'm going to be short, sweet, and simple. This fight right here, you better be preparing. You better train your butt off as if your life depends on it, because your life depends on it. Don't go up missing.
I'm going to smash your fucking face in, you prick. How about that for a fucking message?
A new member, baby. Everybody, please do me a favor.
Hit the like. Your fingers over here be like, there's nothing to hit the like. You know what you like.
Hey, hold on. They both were dead ass serious, okay? It's just that Fury cut to the chase very quickly. But look at how dead. I'm telling you, when Deontay Wilder closed his eyes, he said, because your life depends on it. And then he balled his lip. Yo, that's him trying to maintain the anger. I swear he meant every word. Check out Wilder, and then Fury just comes in like a bat out of hell.
Tyson Fury, I'm going to be short, sweet, and simple.
See?
This fight right here, you better be preparing. Pissed. You better train your butt off as if your life depends on it.
Look at his eyes right here.
Because your life depends on it.
I swear to God.
Don't go up missing.
I'm going to smash your fucking face in, you prick. How about that for a fucking message?
Oh my God. I love these two right now. Biz, if Wilder wins, is it be the start of a bad trend in boxing where any boxer can be widely accused of cheating? Wilder standing after he wins and discrediting Fury's career is a sad thought to me. No, not every fighter's like that. Okay. Most fighters looked at what Wilder did and was in disgust. All right. But no, look, you understand this. And I'm going to show you guys something else in a minute, but this is very important. Okay. Understand this. And thanks for the super chat. Look at it this way. If Deontay Wilder had to be convinced of conspiracies to get him back into the ring with confidence, so be it. I don't care if Wilder had to rub a rabbit's foot. I don't care if he had to not take his socks off for 30 weeks. Whatever you use to get you motivated to come back in the ring and destroy a guy, so be it. I really don't, listen, I don't care. At the end of the day, I just want to see the fight and see who's better, okay? If you use that, Ali done it a million times. Ali did it a million times, okay? Said certain things about himself, right? I just wasn't whatever, all right? Many fighters, whatever it takes to convince yourself to get back in there, because fighting is a hard hustle. It breaks you down. It can depress you. And Wilder did whatever steps necessary to put whatever in his brain to get him back in there. But I just hope that his performance isn't that of a guy who was depending on the conspiracy to be victorious. You can use the conspiracy to get back in training camp, right? And to set a fight date for Fury. But don't lean on it to be victorious, because you're not fighting a conspiracy. You're not fighting us YouTubers. Us YouTubers ain't fighting each other. Us fans aren't fighting each other. It's going to be Fury versus Wilder. I don't care what anyone says. It's going to be Fury versus Wilder. That's it. Everything that's being said leading up to here doesn't mean anything. The conspiracies, the theory, all of that means nothing. That's for us to cope with our favorite fighter losing. At the end of the day, they're back in the ring. So even now, when people try to prove to me, hey, Fury really cheated, it matters none. Did Fury go to jail? Did he go to court? Where's the big proof? Nothing happened but a third fight? Did they take the victory from Fury? Is Fury still the champion? So stop. It's over. We'll see what's up October 9th. Everything that happened got us up to this point. Now we'll see what happened. If Wilder wins, it ain't bad for boxing. It isn't. Wilder just whooped his ass. Period. Fighters here, no excuses, salute to the winner. 100%. 100%. Fury will finally shut this dosser up this week. And that doesn't matter. Beep, boop, ba-doop. That doesn't matter. I put $10,000 on it. That's why I'm like, shh. Because at that point, I might as well shut the hell up. Me commentating on the fight and saying what I see doesn't make a winner. Then win or lose. What I say right now has nothing to do with the results. I hope I don't lose $10,000. Okay? At the end of the day, I hope I win. But talking junk now means nothing. You're not in there. Nobody's in there. It is a wrap. They're actually done sparring. There better be. Don't pull an Errol Spence and then get hit in the eye and all that shit at the, you know. It's on. Not even that matters. And that's the black. 2 sugars. I bet on Fury. I bet on Fury to win. Let me show you something else about Fury coming in 290-something pounds. When I was talking about his frame, let me show you something about Fury. I want to make sure it's here because I may be in the wrong space. Hold on. Yeah, I think I'm in the wrong space. Hold on real quick. Let me show you guys something. Let me show you something. Boo Boo Andre is fighting somebody. Is it Weekly? I ain't seen him in ages. But right now, this is about the Gypsy King versus Bomb Squad. Where is it? Oh, I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Here it is right here. Let me show you. Let me. Yeah, okay. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys about his frame. I'm on Twitter. I don't know if I get a copyright for this, so let me turn this down. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on, let me show you. Let me show you. Let me.
You know.
Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this. I'm going to ask you guys, okay? I'm going to ask you guys. Let me see if you have better boxing technique versus better preparation. I don't know who has better preparation. See, they're keeping their stuff under. You don't know what Fury and them doing. I didn't know what they were doing the second fight. I just knew he was with Crunk Jim. They don't show what they do. But look at this. Do you know what I'm looking at? Either his skull is tiny. Either his skull is tiny or his hands is enormous. Hit the Tyson Bale. This man is holding his entire skull with 4 fingers. I'm like, that's a mammoth of a human being. Look at his nail bed. Look at his fingernail bed. Okay? Big fingernail bed having this man's fingernail bed, his nail bed has a fitted bed sheet. His nail bed comes with a fitted sheet. This man's nail bed comes with a fitted sheet and a pillow. Yeah, big Sasquatch hand having a So look, this is how I feel. This is how I feel about the fight. Okay, when I was looking at the first and second fights last night, Fury got docked a point for pushing down Wilder's head and just being sloppy with it. Do you guys remember? I think it was the 5th round. Fury got docked a point. Kenny Bayless wasn't playing. Okay? So Fury's going to have to watch those things. He can weigh down on the neck of Wilder, but holding his head down and hitting him in the head, you can't do that. All right? Wilder, on the other hand, his equilibrium was knocked off. I saw after the 3rd round, after he got dropped, he was not the same. After he got hit with the right hand early that round. Then he got hit with the right hand again. If you look at the 3rd round, the second fight, Fury just started hitting him with a 1-2 and start sitting down on the 2. Bam! Bam! It was kind of like when Buster Douglas fought Mike Tyson. Like, there was you can tell when Buster Douglas was out there trying to knock out Mike. After a minute, he would just bam, like, what the hell? So Fury 1-2, boom, hit him 1-2, bam, hit him again, and then Wilder was a little off because Wilder defense isn't tight. It's kind of off. Then he had him against the ropes and boom, right behind the ear. All right, dropped him. When he got up, his legs were horrific. His legs were horrific for the rest of the fight. And it's just funny to me. It's funny to me the way Wilder and AJ's careers are almost identical. They're almost identical. After Fury even knocked him down, Fury just started weighing down on him, weighing on his neck and everything. But AJ and Wilder are almost identical. AJ, when he got dropped by Andy Ruiz, he wasn't the same. He started getting dribbled off the canvas. So did Wilder. We wanted undisputed AJ versus Fury, right? And Wilder threw in that rematch clause. If you look at Usyk versus AJ, people aren't that crazy about seeing that rematch. We rather see undisputed. And AJ immediately rematch clause. If you look at the way they've done their thing, is their careers are looking identical towards it. It's strange. Hit the Tyson bell. It's very strange. Tyson has Sugar Hill Stewart of the Kronk Gym. Wilder has Malice Scott, a guy who couldn't even fight. Not just the better fighter, but the better corner. Hey, everybody. I understand beat bop boop, but you're gonna hate me right now because everybody give it to him. That comment was dumb. How good of a fighter was Sugar Hill? Everybody, give it to him. That comment was dumb. Fury and Sugar Hill, their first fight together was against Wilder. All right. And Fury did well. He went from Davison. Davison was around. He went from Davison and he got Sugar Hill as his main trainer. Okay. Wilder dropped Breland He kept JD's. He went from JD's to now Malice Scott being his main trainer. It's about the same damn thing. Everybody, give it to him one more time. That comment was dumb. What he does have right is that Sugar Hill is a better trainer than Malik Scott. He is. But we didn't really know that for sure. We saw him as Stewie's, I love you, boy, Emmanuel Stewie's nephew. But we didn't know that for sure until the second fight with Wilder. Maybe we learned something about Malik Scott. Oh, there's nothing to say. Let me see. Can you comment on the year and a half outside of the ring for both men? Wilder has never had a layoff. Will it affect either, and why or why not? Why not? It affects Wilder in a positive way. Wilder had a slightly torn bicep. Okay? And the only reason I rub my head is because people think that I'll be saying he giving Wilder excuses. I put $10,000 on Fury. Let me tell you guys, I am so not biased. Listen, I'm not biased. All right. I just say what it is. Okay. So this isn't an excuse for Wilder. He had a slightly torn bicep. Wilder, please don't jump back in there like you always do. Just jumping in there acting crazy. Just heal up, get some time in, get some work with your new trainer for a while. So all the new things you're learning or all the things you're being reminded of becomes more muscle memory. That's great for Wilder. Let me tell you why it's great for Fury. It wasn't great a couple months ago until he totally got redirected. His daughter passed away and then came back to life. He got rejuvenated. If you would have, Tyson Fury said something. Tyson Fury said, I never, this lets you know he's lying about COVID. He said, I'm sorry. But he said, I never jump into a fight that I'm not prepared for. If Fury ain't prepared, he'll find his way out the damn fight. Okay? So there was a time where Fury just wasn't preparing. He wasn't mentally there. He wasn't there. All right? I got COVID, everybody. My dog ate my homework. This is what we should have, and this is what our community did with Fury when he said that. This is what we hit him.
But you don't remember what they
look.
But you bought the bottle of beer, definitely, at 12:15.
Yeah, it was 12:15 exactly. If I'm not mistaken, it was.
Now you see something. Now you see now. You done fucked up. You know that, don't you?
Hey, y'all remember? This community wasn't picking up on none of the nonsense. We're like, nah, you know he done messed up, right? Yeah. Hey, when he was like, I got COVID, I'm positive. 4 days later, I'm negative. It was like, now you said you had COVID. Now you know he done messed up. But that's Fury. What I'm saying is, it's almost good that it got extended for Fury to be rejuvenated and his daughter. Okay. Didn't his, I really don't like saying this. This is just really, I almost feel insensitive. Okay. But the truth of the matter is his uncle and his newly born child passed away like the same week when he was going to fight Klitschko. You would think something like that would destroy a guy. It made him, his biggest accomplishment to date was beating Klitschko. Okay. Which, by the way, who punched harder, Klitschko or Wilder? Wilder, not by much. If he does, not by much. Fury has a way with dealing with people with powerful right hands. He dealt with Klitschko and he dealt with Wilder twice. That's another thing. All right. Wilder going to have to do something amazing come Saturday. If Fury opt out, he would have to pay $180 million. Good. Good. Because I'm going to Vegas. See, I got a whole team going to Vegas. You see what I'm saying? We had giveaways. We gave away tickets in this community. We did that July 24th, and it cost us big. So hell yeah. Nobody reimbursed how much it cost me. So yeah, if you're gonna cost us like that, then hit him with 180. I'm good. So where was I? Where was I? Everybody, make sure you hit the like button. Hit the like button and subscribe for me one time. Where am I?
Subscribe.
So look, this is how I'm seeing the fight. Fury is going to step back before stepping forward. Okay? He's going to step back before stepping forward. Fury throws punches in the heat of fire. Okay? So Fury whole thing is he's going to shoot the jab, a nice, powerful 290 plus pound jab. All right? He moves better than Wilder. He boxes better than Wilder. Okay? It is what it is. Pow! He's going to be snapping a 290 something pound jab. And he's going to wait for Wilder to throw his right hand or throw something. When he does, that's when Fury's going to boom, 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 left, 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 left. You know how he pow, 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 bam. He's going to be doing that. All right. Because Wilder, when he blocks, that's it. He put his hands in his pockets. So he's just boom, boom. He's going to take all that. And then Fury's going to grab him and hold him and put his head close to his forehead and maybe try to slip a cut. I don't know. And then tie his arms up and push him back and lick his neck. And then feint, jab, feint, jab. Wait for the right hand. Bam, boom, 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 boom. Then grab him. Wilder is going to have an opportunity to rip to the body. Okay? So what I need Wilder to do is feint. I need Wilder to feint. Feint for me one good time. While he's jab, you shoot a jab. Feint. So he can go and try to make your right miss. Feint so he can go and then throw the right. Feint. Bam. Throw where his head's going to be. Feint. Make Fury move. And then throw your right where his head's going to be. Bam. Play a little chess with him. Because all you need is one shot. All Wilder need is one shot. Feint his ass. He feints you enough. Feint him back. Boom. If that doesn't happen, Fury's going to run away with the fight. Now, if Wilder comes out insecurely, just come out ready to try to destroy him, Fury's going to win that too. Right? Because Fury's going to catch him and intercept his punches. Wilder doesn't punch correctly when he's wild. So he's going to, Wilder, don't start off fast. You ain't got to. Just feint his ass. Feinting. Slow him down with a few feints. Feinting is important. Very important. Biz, if Wilder loses, which fight are you most excited about? Wilder versus Brazil 3? 3. Or Wilder versus Ortiz 3? Well, Brazil 3. I would be excited for Wilder versus anybody. Honestly, hit the Tyson bell. Because if he loses, I just need to see Wilder back in there. Now, it's just more exciting when Wilder is doing his thing. Okay, it is. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Fury, king of cheating. It doesn't matter. You can call Fury whatever. It doesn't matter. The fight is on. I mean, it's on. That does not matter. Whatever makes you feel good. You got to be there at the fight. You know, just coming at the war room and coming at other fans and y'all in the war room. Hey, get them in. But all the name calling really does not matter. Okay. Now, my only issue when it comes to the cheating thing, since Wilder says he's a cheater, my only issue is this. And I'm going to keep saying it. And I don't know who feathers is going to ruffle. I don't know if it bothers anyone. All right. My only thing is this. If JD's messed up on watching the hands get wrapped the first time or the second fight or both fights, okay? Because he was there watching the hands get wrapped both times. Why is he in charge of watching the hands get wrapped again? Don't do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. JD's, to me, should be as far away from the situation as possible. Okay. But that's my only, if you believe in all these things, why double up on it? Why triple up on it? Have him watch the hands get wrapped again. Unless you trust him, you obviously trust him more than Mark Breland. Okay, and obviously you trust him. All right. Malik Scott said, that's not my forte. I don't watch people's hands get wrapped. He said, I'll be there, but I don't have the eye of the tiger. JD's, that's what he does. Okay. So either he was incompetent the second time or he was in on it. All right. So my thing is, why do that again? That's all. That's all. Other than that, though, that's if you think he cheated. Other than that, the fight is just on, bro. What say you? He's not. Malik Scott is. No, ask Malik Scott. Malik Scott said JD's and I would be there, but that's what JD's does. He said more than me. He said, I don't watch. This is his first rodeo. This is Malik Scott's first rodeo. Malik Scott said he'll be there, but JD's, he said me with JD's going to be there. I wouldn't have JD's anywhere near the room. Let me see. No way Al Haymon would let cheating happen. He's the godfather in Vegas. No, true, facts, but you can't. It's over. Look, there's no convincing the conspiracy guys or the accusation guys, and there's no convincing us. You know, people like me who think I just saw a boxing match and I totally get how Fury beat him. I see it. Wilder had a busted bicep. He came in back-to-back training camps. He had no legs. Like that, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see 273 pounds. I mean, anybody who watch boxing is like, anybody who's been in the game, everybody they know. There's like a handful of people who hate Fury, right? You got the guy, God, I just forgot his name. Oh my God. Cruiserweight moved up to heavyweight who dropped Fury. Jeez. Anyway, he said that what he said, and then you got sparring partners and stuff like that. But what I'm saying is anybody who was there and watched the sport and everything, they know what they saw. It was very easy. It was very easy. Let me see what else we got. Cunningham, right? Cunningham. Easiest 10K of my life. Hit the Tyson bell. I got money on both Wilder and Caleb Plant. Hey, get busy, bro. Get busy. Get busy. There's a consistency there. Hopefully it's not a lot. All right. Hopefully you win a lot and you only put a little bit up. Okay. So yeah. Look, if Wilder wins, I lose $10,000. All right. So I'm now invested in the situation. It's not who I want to win. It's where my money's at. Okay. But here's my stance on the whole situation. I really want whoever won. We're not getting enough of that. You got Conceição versus Oscar Valdez. That whole shit show, stuff like that is affecting boxing. All right. You got how people felt about Jamel Charlo, right? And Castaño. Stuff like that is what we need to have more than anything. I don't care what y'all bottom line is or what plans you have, what plans the promoters and managers got later in the future, as long as whoever really won. Oops, I can't even repeat that one, brother. You know what I'm saying? I have no beef with nobody. No fourth fight contract. If Fury loses, he can be locked out of a title fight for years. So could Wilder. So that's the only problem I have with that comment. No fourth fight contract if Fury loses. If Wilder loses. If whoever loses. That's the problem I have with that contract. With that comment. Whoever loses. All right? I don't understand that one. Biz, cancel that bet right now, G. No. Why don't you make the right one, T-Money? Just make the right one. Why don't you win and laugh at me losing? Don't tell me what to do. Why don't you do something? Let me see. You're right. Cheating is effective. I don't know what that is. Effective boxing. Proving, yeah, when you're proving that you cheated, accusations is affecting boxing too. When everybody, as soon as they lose, they start accusing people and making excuses. That affects boxing too. Make boxers look like crybabies. So they both are. Okay. If you have if you're accusing without any actions afterwards, I'm just going to accuse, take them to court. No, nothing. That's affecting boxing too. Let me see. Efe Ajagba versus Frank Sanchez, co-main event of Fury. Yeah, I know there's a lot of stuff going on. Hot take: White beats Wilder. You're smoking grass. That'll be my next $10,000 bet. If there's anything I know for sure is Wilder knocks out White. I'll tell you this too. I think Wilder knocks out Andy Ruiz. Those are two that I've been consistently, like, I can see that, bruh. I don't know. I love White like a play cousin, but I think White loses to Otto Wallin. And I think they have a rematch and White beats him. Okay. But the first fight, if Otto Wallin doesn't win, he rocks him or knocks him down. White is like Chisora. I know. White is like Chisora, though. White is a comparable, he's an opponent that you can't count him out. He punches too hard. He makes strange adjustments that's like, yo, you know, you'll see him look like the best heavyweight you've seen, and then the next time you see him, he just not performing well, okay? He's one of those guys. Action-packed. Yeah, I love him like a play cousin. Every time you watch Dillian White fight, it's beautiful, but he is too much of that to beat. Wow. Let this be known. Let this be understood. I got Fury beating Wilder, but that's about it. Wilder is too damn dangerous and too good to start throwing around heavyweights beating him. And I told you this too. I don't have Usyk beating Wilder either. He is too good to start throwing around heavyweights that's going to beat him. And if y'all want to be true to yourselves, if even this fight, if you are, I'm about to keep it real. If you are a Fury fan right here, right now in the war room, everybody hit the like button. There's over 1,000 people in here. I didn't know it was jumping like that. But everybody hit the like button. If you are a Fury fan in this war room, let's keep it real. You hope Fury wins. Wilder's too dangerous. Anything can happen Saturday. My 10K probably got flushed right down the toilet. $10,000. I got $10,000. Go to my Twitter, Biz Adult. Watch me. I make that move. $10,000. It's on my Twitter. Can get flushed down the toilet with one punch. If you want to be true to yourself, if you are a Fury fan, you're hoping. Because come Sunday, and if Wilder knocked him out, you might as well turn off the internet. I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here Sunday morning. Probably hungover as hell, but I'm going to be here. I'm going to be talking. Either I lost my 10K or won it, but I'm going to be here. Y'all know me. I'll put myself right out there to get embarrassed. But I'm going to be here. Y'all, if you are a Fury fan and Wilder knocks out Fury, you might as well turn it. You might as well call your internet provider and tell them to shut it off. Because you don't want to see what the comment's going to be on. Okay? And vice versa. If you are a Wilder fan and Fury beat the hell out of him, what are your excuses now? It's turn off the internet. Turn off the internet. I think there would be 2 more boxing upsets coming up next month. Wilder will win by TKO and Plant will outbox Canelo. Money on those. I got money on Canelo too. Facts. Wilder's a technician now. In one fight, in one training camp, he's a technician now. You gotta watch more boxing. Okay. Honestly, Wilder doesn't look that good technically. I just like that he's trying different things, that he's displaying different things. He doesn't really look that good. He doesn't look that good. But I like the snap in his left hook. He explosive with his left hook. Wilder would never look good technically. He started too late. All right. That's just not Wilder. It's just not him. And that's what you love about him. He's like a guy that walked off the streets and said, I'm going to save my daughter and save my family. How? I'm going to punch everybody in the face and knock them out. And that's what he did. He might as well box with jeans on and some Timbs. He might as well. Just Boy, pow, bomb squad. That's what I love about it. How can you not? Even if you want to talk about a little guy story, right? A story for the little guy. That's Wilder. Wilder just, what was he, a truck driver? He just came off the truck and was like, yo, man, this ain't going to do it. Wait, what else can I do? Punch people in the face? I'll do that. Went to the Olympics, got the bronze medal. I mean, it's amazing. And he's the little guy in this fight. 6'9", 293 pounds. Tyson Fury, standing 6'9", 293 pounds. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Tyson, the Gypsy King, Fury. That's ridiculous. Fury being that heavy means he's aware of the power. He 100%. He's more aware of the power than we are. He's been yes. And he's aware of him having more power too at that size. It's all about power. Everybody, make sure you hit the like button for me one more time.
Hit the like, your fingers over here be like, there's nothing to hit the like, you know what you like.
Biz, can you go over the first fight? Sure, certainly. The first fight, Deontay Wilder took Fury very lightly, and Fury was out of shape, which I never really said, but I'm gonna say it now. I remember leading into the fight, people didn't know if Fury was going to have the stamina to even box the whole 12. Remember that? I'm not sure if you remember that, but that's the case. Fury was just 2 fights back from being on booger sugar and being retired and being 300 plus pounds and 400 pounds, whatever he was. Okay. Out of shape and sweaty and terrible. Came back, understood his mental health issues, start working on that. He wasn't all the way back, and Wilder took him light, but Wilder was very good. Wilder was jabbing to the body, shooting a jab. It's just that Fury's too good for him, and Fury was negating a lot of stuff and gave him a boxing lesson. He really did. I think Wilder won 3 rounds and it made it a draw, I believe. I think he won like the second round and then he dropped him twice. Okay. Which made it a draw. All right. But who was the better fighter? Fury was definitely the better fighter. Okay. He may have won the second round. May have. All right. And that's about what happened. I mean, Fury was totally outboxing that guy. But Wilder doing what he does, setting him up with the right. If Wilder's still standing, that's the beef Wilder had with the second fight being stopped. Wilder's like, if I'm still standing, there's a chance he'll go to sleep. All right. So he was mad at that. If Wilder still 12, he carries his power for 12 rounds. He showed that. He dropped him like a bad habit, like it was nothing. Okay. And Fury decided, after he rocked Wilder in the 12th, I just gotta stay on him. When I get on him, I have to just stay on him, and there's nothing he could do. And then clinching. I hope Wilder wins. He a savage in a fight if he don't fight White, Ruiz, and Joshua. Show the world you still a beast. Yeah, Wilder got courage out of this world. All right, that's the Black Two Sugars. Hit the like. You know what you like. Hit the Tyson Bell. So let me ask you this. Are you guys Wilder, the new Ali? The second fight between Wilder and Fury, who did you bet on? Wilder. Yeah, I was, not only was I going, so what happened was, you got to go to my channel. I just posted the video of me calling the fight, the second fight. What happened was Team Fury sent me a Tyson Fury shirt. They extended an olive branch. The whole time I was saying Wilder is going to knock him out. Okay. And the more weight he gains, he can't duck under the punches. So I threw on a Tyson Fury shirt, but I invested $900 in a Deontay Wilder autographed boxing glove giveaway because I just knew Deontay Wilder was going to win. I invested in that and $300 in a Deontay Wilder boxing glove with some of the canvas from the Brazil fight in it. People forget when everybody's saying all these things, they're saying that no one invested over $1,000 to give away to Wilder fans. Hit the Tyson bet. When everybody's talking about I support in a way that none of y'all supporting. Y'all just supporting in the comments. I support in a real way, right? Deontay Wilder can't eat comments. So I gave away over $1,000 in Deontay Wilder merch because I just knew Deontay Wilder was going to win. And then Deontay Wilder came in a Decepticon suit, and I was like, oh no. If you look at the video, I'm like, oh no, why? Why, Wilder? Why? Then he took off his mask and he looked sick and popped off, and I was like, oh, there it goes. And then Tyson Fury commenced to whooping his ass. And I was like, dang. But the great thing is Wilder fans were still in the war room, in this war room, and I love you guys to this day, was still there like, yo, I still want the glove, bro. That's my guy. Yo, I still want the card. That's my guy. See, there was a minute before the conspiracies, before those things, there was a level of passion and integrity. That was before all those things. When Wilder, hugged Fury, said, hey, man, I'd rather go out on my shield. He had no complaints. Wilder fans and everybody was talking. Fury fans were a bit, some jerks a little bit, but Wilder fans were just like, yo, all right, man, this hurts, man. I can't even watch it no more. But there was a bit of like, yo, I still want the Wilder glove, ShowBizz. It was dope. We had a winner, gave away the glove, and gave away the card. But I just knew Wilder was going to win because I saw him knock out Brazil with a right hand. That was a sniper right hand. And I saw him do the same thing against Ortiz, thinking that he got better when he actually got worse. He was sitting there with that right hand trying to land it on Fury, giving away the fact that he was about to throw the right hand. He was telegraphing. And I said, oh my God, it's over. Missed my chat, Biz, but that's all good. Much love to you. Winner faces Usyk for undisputed. Loser faces Joshua. Oops. The winner got to fight Dillian White. And that's next. And then Usyk and Joshua are fighting in a rematch. So that's what's going on. Biz, I love watching you, but I want you lose. Bomb Squad. There you go. And you know what? Get some money on it. Get some money on it. 300-pound Fury sits on Wilder rip. Yeah, I mean, look, here's the thing. Here's how I feel about the 293 pounds, and that is insane. That's how I feel. I mean, that's a big man. All right, you come in skillful at 6'9", 300 pounds, 295 pounds, whatever he's going to do. That's a big dude, man. That's a giant human being, okay? Which is why the WBC was thinking about Bridgerweight, because that the size difference is going to be extremely apparent. Deontay Wilder is probably going to be about 220 something, soaking wet, and Fury's going to come in 70 pounds heavier. Fury's going to come in 70 pounds heavier. It's already hard at heavyweight. At heavyweight, anybody could knock anybody out. But a guy come in 70 plus pounds heavier than you, as the WBC lineal champion, skillful at 6'9", not at 5'11" or whatever Ruiz is, 6'2", but at 6'9". You heard Wilder's 240? I hope not. I hope he's not 240, because 240, he's not going to move as well. Because all his 240 is going to be from the waist up. You've seen his legs. And this is not being funny, because Tyson Gypsy King Fury got some ostrich-ass legs himself. Okay? But all of his 240 is going to be from the waist up. He needs his... If he can't put mass on those legs, and I know about that, okay? You can't... If he just cannot put the mass on those legs, he got to slim down up top. You're going to mess around top heavy, come wobbling up in here like a weeble wobble, bro. Hit the Tyson bell. Gonna be walking in like Ray Charles, bro. Tell your ma, tell your pa, Arkansas, oh yeah. What you say? Come on, man. Let me see. Miss my super chat, but you're gonna lose that money. What difference does that make? Telling me, why don't you just worry about you winning? Go to my Twitter, go to Biz Adult on Twitter and win. Don't worry about me losing. See, I'm going to say this before I move to ShowBizz advice. Before I go to show, and I'm about to go do ShowBizz advice right now. Okay. Don't troll me about me getting to the bag, about me participating in the fight, because I don't just talk. I participate with the fighters. When they lose, I lose. When they win, I win. I'm not just talking. So don't come in here with me because I'm participating. You participate. Don't worry about me losing. Worry about you winning. Be aggressive. Worry about you win. That's what I'm trying to project. And y'all missing the damn point. Y'all think I'm up here trying to have you guys look at me and troll me. I'm trying to project something. Win. Don't ever just talk. Do. Come in here trolling. Well, for what? Don't be weak. Participate. If not, shut up. So let's do ShowBizz advice real quick. You guys love the show. Hit Tyson Bell. Let's do ShowBizz advice real quick. I think it's a short one. I'm not here to participate. I got you, BK. Beautifully said, sir. 100%. We're making men and women out of these fans now. All right, so here, ShowBizz advice. All right, y'all ready? Let me know y'all ready. I'm ready. Ready? Let me know if you're ready. Yo, Biz, Tank or Loma? Man, I ain't got nobody beating Tank. I'm at that point. I ain't got nobody beating Tank. All right. I'm done second guessing Tank. I ain't got nobody beating Tank. All right, let's go. Hold on. I just wanted to mess with you, Biz, but on the real, I'm putting 2,000 on WoW. Bingo! Bomb squad! There you go. There you go. Biz, what can Wilder do to win? I said it earlier, but that's faint. So let's do Biz. So here we go. Dear ShowBizz, the advice. Y'all ready? I just saw your podcast video. And you said to not try to look sexy. You said to not try to look sexy because that's not sexy. Facts. What's the problem? You tried to look sexy and just what's the advice part? You said being normal is sexy to women. Yeah, being yourself. Right. But not everybody's normal attractive. God damn. God damn. Everybody, hit the like for me. Hit the like.
Hit the like. Your fingers over here be like, there's nothing to hit the like. You know what you like.
This ugly boy. This dude jump. What he's gonna say next? Because I'm ugly. I look like a booger on a napkin, bro. And I can be normal as hell. And they just gonna look past me. Hold on. So to me, it's about confidence. You either confident about your looks or your money. Where you going, brother? So I think money gets the girls. I think money gets the girls. Exactly. I was talking about women, though, bro. Hit the Tyson Bell. Huh? I'm sorry. Maybe I should have got that right. Yeah, money get the girls. I was talking about women. My bad. That's your first mistake. You're looking at girls. How old are you? All right? You saw what happened to Kales. Huh? Hit the Tyson Bell. I'm talking about women. Leave those little girls alone. That's right. Money get the girls. I'm talking about women, bro. But hold on real quick. So I think money gets the girls, then looks. And if you have neither, you're struck. If you ugly and broke, you're struck. Okay. What do you think, King? Oh, man, much love to you. What's up, God? You know what I'm saying? He said, what do you think, King? That's a brother. What up, brother? How you doing, bro? My bad. You ain't a booger on the napkin, bro. Give me some love, dog. Give me one more. And I love your show. Love you, brother. Everybody, whoever. I don't want to say his name. I'm looking at his name now. He's there. That's a brother. Okay. Here we go. So I think money gets the girls, then looks, and if you have neither, you're struck. Let me tell you something. Where's my ladies at? Where's my ladies at? I'm not gonna say his name because I actually see him right now. Where's the ladies at? Are any ladies up in here? Let me know if I'm lying. Okay, if I'm lying, I'm flying. All right. And that's the black two sugars. Look. There you go. There you go. So look. Women. When women look at a man, okay? A woman looks at head to toe. Real quick. She does it real quick. Haircut, face, skin, shirt, belt, pants, shoes, all the way back up. She judged you just like that. Now, let me tell you something. Let me tell you this. That doesn't mean that she's looking at how much everything cost and that makes you attractive or not. She's looking at a few things. How you put your pieces together, right? Is he trying too damn hard? Look, you can come in with a Ferrari, shiny necklace, come in with all the confidence in the world and put women off. A woman would look at you and be like, ugh, hit the Tyson bell. Oh, you must think that's unattractive. A woman would look at that dude, pull up in a Ferrari, like, yeah, I'm here, what up? All the ladies, that lady, ugh. All right? But let me break it down for you. If you're sitting there wearing, I don't know, Lacoste, Gucci, whatever you're wearing, all the way through, and it's fly. If she goes to a Whole Foods, that same woman that saw you walk in and say, oh, that guy's clean. If she went into a Whole Foods, was sitting at in a line, and she sees a guy in front of her, and he's ordering a hoagie sandwich, and he got a short sleeve shirt on with an orange vest, one of those construction vests, and the short sleeve shirt is dirty, and he got on some jeans with rust all over him, and he got on some wore down Timbs, and he's on his phone conducting business, saying, this, that dude would be as attractive, if not more attractive, than that guy with the Gucci outfit. You want to know why? Because it's not about the money as much as it's about your goal. Hit the Tyson bell. Women like guys who got go. If you got go, men the same way. Listen, if you got money and you're looking for, hey, look, I'm going to flash my money, you're going to get a temporary check. And maybe that's what you want. Because in order for you to get that money, you had to be of something to get that money, right? Women, they like guys who got go. You ain't got to have a bunch of money as much as you have go, that you can show them something, make them better, have ideas, be working on something. Look, you mess around and see, let's say a woman sees a guy with a great body. You think she's attracted to the body. Even she may think she's attracted to the body. But what she's attracted to is one or two things or both. Genetics, meaning that if we have a kid, great genetics. Genetics, his goal, or both. He had to be consistent and doing something consistently to maintain that look. It's about your goal. You think it's cap? Okay, hold on. Drive. Exactly. Let me run this by you. King, I'm happy you see me, King. Let me run this by you. Hold on real quick. This weight gain might come back to bite Fury if Fury only needs 3 days to prepare for Wilder, why does he need the weight gain? I think he was out of shape. We'll see. I think the weight gain is smart. I think my wife went with the Jessica Rabbit theory. He makes Mr. laugh. Because I was neither rich or pretty. LOL. Okay. No, you 100. You 100 on that, King. 100%. You don't have to have the money as much as to go. Biz, love the channel. Keep up the great content. Got all the old heads at my cigar lounge up on. Thank you so much. Hit the Tyson bell. Look. All you need to do is reverse it. Let's talk about your woman. ShowBizz, a better way to boxing. Let me tell you, it works for men too. How many of you guys, keep it real, don't say it in front of your woman, but how many of you guys got a woman now that y'all with that's out of shape now. Go ahead. She ain't around. If she's not around, just say it. She was in shape. Now she's out of shape. Go ahead. Let me know. Admit it. That's right, Danny. Admit it. Look, raise a hand. There you go. Now look, check this out. If your woman got a gym membership, not necessarily lose 20 pounds or 30 pounds or get in great shape, but just got a damn gym membership, you'll find her more sexy. Because yes, you like results, but you know the goal gets the results. The goal is more attractive. Women, they like the money. Yeah. Women, they like the nice body. Yeah. They like the looks. Yeah. But they are more attracted to the goal because the goal will get you there. You just got to have goal. So my brother, if you look like a booger on a napkin or you don't have a lot of money or whatever, what you need is drive, because what's sexy is drive. And when you have drive, you have confidence because you know you got the will and the drive, and you know that you will succeed even if you don't. You have the confidence to put that work in, and that's going to shine. ShowBizz the adult. Let me see what you got to say. Wilder needs to force Fury to exchange and not telegraph again. Left hook, right combo, drop him. I think Wilder, not exchange, because Wilder keeps his hands in his pocket. He needs to make Fury second guess throwing. Okay? So he needs to have Fury trying to be defensive. And that's when Wilder goes, one, bam, and you at the end. So he just need to feint him and make him, and then boom. But if Fury is throwing his, that's when Fury gets busy on him. All right, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. I hope you guys had a good time. Thank you all for showing up. Hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe before you go. And I'm out. My man.